Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of Justin's Weather Center. I will be now doing weather video forecasts for everyone. This is a brand new way I want to get the weather out instead of writing out books on Facebook and writing out three-page paragraphs, which I don't want to do. So anyways, this is the my Facebook page, Justin's Weather Center. If you have not liked the page, please do so after this video. It'll give you updates on weather conditions around the nation, forecasts about our area, just in general, basic things about weather. Now, for our weather currently, as you can see on radar right now, this is the Penn State radar that I'm using. The rain is starting to slowly push out of the state right now. It's coming into eastern New York State right now. The heaviest rain is in Hartford County and moving northeast towards eastern Massachusetts. And this rain will be leaving pretty soon within the next few hours, so you just have to bring the umbrella tonight if you're going out for any activities. Looking at the current weather map right now, as you can see, that rain is associated with the low pressure system that is off the coast. Thank goodness it's not cold enough this would be a major snowstorm for us. But in this case, it's all rain, and what you're seeing behind it is a cold front. Now there are several of these cold fronts coming through. Now once they do, they're going to start ushering in some cooler air. I'm not going to say cold, but cooler air. And then you see this storm that's right north of Chicago right now that's dragging the next cold front. That's going to be the next cold front that comes through for Thursday and Friday. That could bring in a couple snow showers, ushering in the colder air. That is not a big deal at all. But what this cold air will do is kind of stick around over the weekend a little bit and give a chance for a storm over the weekend that I'm hesitant to say what it's going to be yet, but it looks like it'll be a mix right now of snow and rain. Current satellite image right now, this is the water vapor imagery showing that one storm that's just north of Chicago, that little curl there, and the black line at the cold front, that's the dry slot. And you can see our storm with the big blue colors in there. Those are the high top clouds that are off the coast with the storm, and that is moving away, and dry air is coming all the way in from Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. That's all coming northeast bound into our area to bring drier conditions for tomorrow. Now, forecast models. This is the pretty sure, yeah, this is the GFS model, and I'm just gonna run through it real quick. And as you can see, there's the two storms that I was mentioning before, the one off the coast and the what's called the Alberta Clipper coming through Chicago, and that'll come through. That storm leaves today. The Clipper is coming for Thursday night and Friday. That comes through a snow shower. And then that storm right there that you can see just off the screen there with all the greens and stuff, that would be the storm for the weekend. Now the problem is that the jet stream is too dipped down and that there's already another clipper, another reinforcing shot of cold air coming into the Great Lakes. And as it does that, it pushes that storm away and that trough comes all the way south and almost into Florida. And this is cold air again that would be getting into an Arctic blast. And then as we start getting into next week, we start getting rebounding with temperatures a little bit, but we have just another clipper that's going to come down and enforce the cold air that's going to come in. And besides that, there's not a lot of big weather going on right now. And partially that has to do with what's called the NAO, which stands for North Atlantic Oscillation. Now, this graphic shows where this black line is in the middle. That's where it's neutral. That's where our weather would be kind of fair, somewhat crummy. Right now, we're in the negative phase. We're in between 0 and -1, which means we have a steady stream of cool air coming down, which is exactly what's happening, and that these storms coming up the coast don't have anything really to work with snowstorms. But what's interesting here is to look at the red lines, if you can see it, is that they're going to start going positive towards the end of January, which means that warmer air will be coming in. That means that there will be no high in Greenland to give us colder air. So if you wanted a warmer air and not a lot of snow, this is a good forecast to look at and see because it'll help not get snow into our area. But besides that, just going back to the radar once again, as you can see, the rain is starting to push out of the state, and we will start drying out later tonight, and the temperature will go down as the cold front comes by. If you have any suggestions about this video to make it better, I will gladly take them. I will be doing a lot more of these videos, so I hope you enjoy them. Thanks, and have a good night.